Yeah, appreciate y'all for being in here. Doing a little exercise right now. Doing a little exercise. Trying to get my cardio on. My voice kind of deep this morning. Just woke up not too long ago, but thought about thinking about some things as far as music, the way music is evolving. It's evolving so fast. Before, right in front of our eyes, like right in a few years. You know, music is just evolving so fast. New ways to create music. Uh, if y'all ain't check out my review, my friend, good producer friend, Nishad, he created a whole album with AI. He put his own lyrics. He customized the songs. Um, with Suno. Shout out to Suno. If you wanna, if you want me to sponsor your company, Suno, if you're watching, uh, contact me. My email is in bio. But you know, will I ever use? The question is, will I ever use AI music platforms? I may experiment with it, but I'm gonna put my own lyrics. I'm gonna be very specific what I want, very, real, very specific. I'm still up in the air about all this AI, cause I kind of think it kind of, I don't know, I be thinking about musicians and artists of the past, producers of the past. They really use their own brain to create these songs, these classic songs that we all know and love. But at the same time, I think about how many producers use so many different musicians. Uh, James Harden. That's the first time I heard that one. I always hear Dwayne Wade or Omar Epps. That's the first time I heard James Harden. But I mean, if you think about it, a lot of artists use so many different musicians in the studio. Producers use so many musicians in the studio to create music that they heard from their own ears. Their vision. And I was thinking about that as well. So Suno, these AI platforms, I could see it in that way. Is where you have an idea in your head and you can prompt it to create any type of music you want to create. You know, you can write the lyrics in, you can write what type of instrumentation you want. And I see it in that way as a collaboration tool that we have now as far as AI. And so I believe that's a good way. I think that's a good way to look at it. I think that's a really good way to look at AI as a tool to really help us collaborate without needing physical people to collaborate with. I see it that way. Like I said, will I ever use AI music platforms? I may experiment, but sometimes I feel like, you know, sometimes I feel like I don't know. I don't know if I want to use AI to really put out music. Um, I don't know. I'm up in the air about it. There's so many different advancements as far as AI music. But if you're in the chat, let me know if you use AI. What's up, Gray Area, Stephen Holmes, Furman, Riviera. But let me know if you're going to use AI music platforms, because I'm kind of up in the air if I want to use it or not. To experiment with it. But I'm gonna definitely try it out. You see how it is. Maybe put my own, probably put my own lyrics in there and tell them what type of style I want. To see how it comes out. I wonder if you can put pre-existing songs in there, songs that you created, and create a whole new song with it. That'd be very interesting. And if you could put your own chords in there, that'd be very dope as well. You know, and I believe that's another reason why a lot of recording studios is closing down, because it's just so many things you can do from your home studio to create hit songs. You don't need to go into these big elaborate studios anymore. You can just create songs from your computer. And so that's the other thing. But yes, I was about to mention something else. I forgot about what I was about to say. But people are talking about it so many. Oh yeah, that's what it is. A lot of people talking about it so many ways to create passive income using AI. AI music platforms. It's kind of tricky when it comes to a lot of those things. As far as AI, you deal with copyright claims. You deal with people saying you stole their melody, because I'm sure when you put your prompt and stuff inside of these AI platforms, I'm sure somebody else's music will sound very similar to yours. So it's kind of tricky in that way. But people say, you can create music for podcasts and shows and stuff like that using AI music. So it's kind of tricky. I don't know. I just enjoy creating my own music, playing my own instruments and stuff like that to create songs. So, but yeah, again, appreciate y'all for being in here. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But I did a video, excuse me, I did a video about this, about AI music. Y'all should check it out. What's up, Bree Scott? What's up, Derb? But let me know if you're a musician, artist, producer, songwriter in here, and you're curious about the AI stuff. Have you used it before? Let me know if you used the AI before, AI music. Let me know. But yeah, let me know if you're a songwriter, producer, and you're very curious about the AI stuff. Because I'm very curious how this stuff works. Very curious. I might try it for the first time today. Check out this AI music platforms. I don't like the AI stuff. Never used it, but I play guitar. Cool. I'll be looking for some guitar players on my tracks. I need to stop playing around and really learn my guitar. I got an acoustic guitar and I got a bass guitar, and I never hardly get to sit down and really practice the guitar. But I really need to sit down and start really getting into it. It just be so difficult to get out the tone that I really want, and I get frustrated with the guitar. I know it takes practice, and so I'm just on this treadmill doing a little walk. I would go outside, but it's so cold. It's so cold out there. So I'm just on this treadmill. Okay, YouTube is where I learned in the beginning. Okay. Yeah, I'll be on YouTube learning too, but I just, honestly, I've been lazy. It's my fault. I've been lazy trying to learn how to do this AI. This guitars and stuff like that. So I got a bass guitar as well. I think learning the bass guitar is gonna be so much easier than learning the guitar. I think I'm gonna start with the bass guitar and really learn that. But I'm thinking about trying this AI, see how it works, see if I like it. I wonder if you can put, like I said, I wonder if you can put your own chords in there, and it prompt, you can prompt your own chords and see what happens. See what happens. Not saying I'm gonna use it and push. I don't know if you know. The thing with the AI stuff, you don't know, as far as uh, the legal measures of it. I guess when you go on the platform, they'll show you all of the legalities of using AI as far as your music. Oh yeah, I know I was about to talk about. Uh, since they doing all this AI stuff, since they're doing all this AI stuff, they might as well open the Grammys to AI music because AI music is about to take over. AI music about to take over. So I've discovered a few AI artists that had me fooled for a minute. Yeah. Yeah, they might as well open the Grammys and all these awards to AI music. Special. They should just have their own category, AI music, Grammy Awards. Because, I feel like this AI music is really going to, you know, get huge. I think it's going to get really huge, this AI music. So, you know, they might as well open up a Grammy category, uh, to talk about AI music because it's going to get bigger and bigger, and I feel like these academies and stuff like that, they're not going to be able to, avoid it any longer because there's going to be so many people using AI for their music. You're going to no longer need, and that, AI as a whole is getting very huge. As we see, it's taking over jobs, and it may take over more jobs in the future. And so, you got to be in the future. You got to be technical, savvy. I'm not even going to try to say the other word. Technologically, I don't know how to say it, but you have to be savvy in technology. That's what I'm trying to say. But it's a cheat. Bree Scott says it's a cheat, such a cheat to artists. How do you feel about it? I don't want it, but like you said, it's here to stay. Yeah. Yeah, it's getting, it's getting bigger and bigger. These tech gurus, they're creating all these. What's up, 8? They're creating all these platforms, these AI music platforms. It's gonna be hard to avoid later on. Appreciate you, 8. It's gonna be very hard to avoid. All these. It's gonna be hard to avoid all these AI platforms. Because people gonna be very curious and want to try it. And then once they see what they like or hear what they like, as far as these AI, this AI music, it's gonna get out. It's gonna take over. Appreciate you, 8. Appreciate y'all support. Please subscribe to my channel as well. Give me a thumbs up if you like this topic about AI music, because it's getting crazy. It's getting crazy. What's up, Corey? Good to see you back. I remember you, Corey. Shout out to Corey. But yeah, we got it. Shout out to Timbaland. He's really into this Suno AI. He's really sponsoring this Suno AI because, Timbaland is always on the new wave. What's up, T90? It will fall flat of creativity as it wasn't fabricated from a person's perspective, but a technological one. Yeah, it's not. It's not going to have the same feeling to me. It's not going to have the same feeling. But this AI stuff is so advanced. It can get into, the scary part. It gets into human emotion. You know, you look at all these now. You look at all these AI videos people create, and it's like you don't have to be a tech or video guru to create these videos. You can just prompt. You know, everything now is based on prompt. Now, even when you buy your car, you look at the way Tesla has the process of buying a car. You do everything on your computer. You prompt, how do you want your car, and all these things. So human control over everything is getting, it's getting huge. Even when you go to the grocery store, you get to purchase your own stuff. So it's like human control is, is getting. And then with technology is getting crazy. Just being careful on the phone when people call and they use your voice, it's getting out of hand. But you're right. It really can't replace a personal perspective on things. It can't replace human feeling. True human feelings. We encounter ourselves every day. I think it can't replace that. But yeah, I'm kind of up and down if I want to kind of experiment with the AI music platforms. I don't know. I still feel like it's cheating in a way. I don't know. It's just me. Being a true music creator. Writing and producing music. It's kind of, it feel like a cheat code. But yeah, yeah. Sometimes I feel like it can be a cheat code as far as music. Like nowadays, you don't have to learn an instrument. You can prompt something, and it creates a song you hear in your head. But that's and think about it in another way. That's what a lot of producers have done. Throughout history, they didn't put their hands on the instrument. They didn't know how to play an instrument, but they had the ear. You think of like Rick Rubin. Rick Rubin never really played an instrument, but he had the vision of a song. You know, so you think of it that way. It's kind of smart and innovative if you look at it that way. A lot of producers we know, they never put their hands on the instrument, but they are multi-platinum Grammy award winning producers, but they never put their hand on the instrument. So it's a lot with that. It's a lot I would say about that. A lot of producers have their own camps, so they have work for hire musicians in the studio. So I see it in that way. The AI music is like you having all these musicians in the studio creating a song. You don't have to learn how to play all these instruments yourself. So if you're looking at that way, I kind of see the benefit of it. So, but I ain't gonna be out here too long. Again, appreciate y'all for being up here and being a part of this conversation. But if this live go off put it in the comment section. If you're a musician, artist, producer, are you going to use AI for your music, or experiment with it, see how it works. Let me know, and I'll look at your comment. Yeah, Michael Jackson, the GOAT. Yep. Yep. Yeah, we had a long, great discussion last night about Michael Jackson and Prince. That was a great conversation last night. Yeah, Drake. Yeah, I feel Drake is a GOAT for this generation, but I don't think, as far as legacy, I don't know. I don't know. But I'm thinking about today may be my first day. I'm gonna experiment with Suno AI, see how it works. Yeah, Drake's been consistent, like as far as his popularity. He's been very consistent since he's been out. I believe like 2009, 2011. Yeah. But we'll see how this AI music platforms turn out in the future. I believe there's going to be a lot of lawsuits with this AI as well, because, like I said, some people may prompt the same thing and come out with the same results. So it's going to be very interesting. Interesting. Eminem overrated. Jay-Z overrated. I don't know if they're overrated. I feel it's more people. I just feel it's more rappers as good as them. Like I feel Kendrick is as good as Eminem. I feel like artists like Jadakiss and stuff like that is as good as Jay-Z. But I think because of the popularity and how mainstream and how marketable they have been, I feel like that's what makes them uh, goats, I should say. I think that's what makes them goats, because they were so marketable. Jay-Z was a very marketable business person. Eminem, of course Eminem had, of course, had Interscope behind him a lot. So, he was uh, very marketable, especially the color of his skin. He was very marketable. Nobody ever seen an artist like him when he came out, since like the Beastie Boys and stuff like that. But he could really rap and freestyle. So, you know, yeah, Nas. I love Nas. I think Nas is one of the best at storytelling. To me, one of the best. But we can't forget about Slick Rick. He's one of the greatest storytelling rappers we've had. J. Cole, said J. Cole, yeah. But yeah, Slick Rick. People underrate Slick Rick. Slick Rick is a legendary rapper as well. Rakim, if you think about Nas, you think about Rakim as well. Rakim was a great rapper as well, or still a great rapper, legendary rapper. But again, appreciate y'all for being in here. Again, appreciate always the super chats and super stickers. Appreciate y'all support for this channel. And please subscribe to my channel as well. Please subscribe. But again, thank y'all for y'all support on this channel. Appreciate y'all, those who always come in when I'm live, always supporting this channel. I don't take it for granted. I saw the Chris Brown video came out today. I'm probably react to that, work on that video today. So stay tuned. And I know y'all heard about Chris Brown lawsuit against the people that did the documentary on him. And the woman who accused him was false accusing him. You know, they said it was consensual. So we'll see how that case turns out. But again, thank y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all for being in here. Hope you have a blessed day. I'll talk to y'all. All right, peace.